Yes, that's right. Hi, everybody that's watching on video. We've also got for the teleconference here, I also have um, people that are on the telephone, which is how I started all these teleconferences and only went with the video in 2012. So interesting. But I don't let go of the phone because I've got this great group of people that are there every time. So what I was starting to tell them, yes, exactly. I know, I know. I know. And I remember like an old system. Do y'all remember it where I didn't have a way to link it to the computer? It was this same teleconference, but just their older sister. So it was like any questions, and everyone just had to jump in there and start talking. And I have to guess who I was talking to. Oh boy, it was a mess. But anyway, all good, all good. So I just finished as we were saying, we're right in the beginning or this really powerful Lions gate, the portal for 8/8, which is Thursday, and so I did a channel today, Lion. For those of you that follow me with the Universal Light Beings, Lion came through and talked during the last conference that I had with them last Wednesday, and he was just saying, hey, I've been a part of the Lionsgate and I protect the portal. And so I thought, oh, cool. We'll have to channel him again. So I did this evening or earlier today or, late afternoon, I guess. My microphone was muted. So not a word came through. I kept saying, oh my God, how can I go back and get sound? And it was so good. It was so good. So anyway, I just figured, okay, there's a reason. Obviously, everything happens for a reason, and don't necessarily know what that reason is, but there we go. So I did do it again. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. Maybe I'll. And I knew I had this coming up, and he says to me, "Amateur." Course, I said back to him, I said, yes, that is correct. It's just me. I, exactly. So anyway, I thought that was hilarious. And so it was mostly the same. I felt like it didn't flow quite as smoothly the second time around, and he kind of shifted when he said different things, but it's good. So feel free to look for that. Not now. Stay and be part of this. But let's see. So I have it on uh, Telegram, YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. And then this will come up, of course, on YouTube and Rumble, and then I'll share the link after I consolidate it and have just the meditation. I'll put that on Facebook. So that's me. That's what I'm doing. We completed the soul communication class. That was great. Really enjoyed it. And I put together a class that I'm going to be able to make downloadable to people. And Alexander's working with me now on getting the software and everything that needs to be done for that. So hopefully that'll come up very shortly. And then I'm going to do intuition, developing your intuition, which was the class I taught last year, and just tweak it a little bit and see about doing that one. And whatever classes you all want, let me know. Send me an email or let me know, because I'm glad to put together these classes. I love to teach. But I am available at various times for private sessions. So go ahead and reach out to me if that's something that you're interested in, and I'll see about getting that set up with you. All righty. So here we are. Today is August the 5th, and the Lionsgate is August 8th. It's that 8/8 portal. And traditionally, this has always been about abundance. And for me personally, and what the goddess has always said, it's really important for us to remember abundance on many, many different levels. It's not just the financial abundance. And what Lion was talking about today was having that balance. And, he talked about balance in relationships. He talked about balance within you. And he talked a lot about frequency. So that's what this is. Whenever there's a portal or something that opens up, or whenever there's an influx of energy that's coming in, it's about us being in that right frequency that we have the full benefit. I think it's also working, even if our frequency is off a bit or whatever. I think it's still working, and it's in our energy fields. It's just we're less conscious of it. So that's just my take on that. But I don't know. I imagine tonight, especially because it's the teleconference and the meditation, I imagine the goddess will take us into the all that is, and we'll work with those energies also. One of the things that Lion said that I think we all forget is that we have been under that control and manipulation mindset and vibration and frequency for thousands of years. So as we're all like breaking away and getting out of the matrix, as we all say, and getting out of that control and mindset, well, it's no wonder it's so entrained in people's subconscious, because it's thousands of years of training that we're breaking. And so if some people are slower than others, or if you're not quite getting it, then don't be hard on yourself. That was his message. Don't be hard on yourself. Think about this. Think about how much you've done, because I still hear from so many people, well, it's not working. I'm not there. It's not happening. And I just think we all need to learn to be really loving and gentle and compassionate with ourselves. But I think no, not just well, Anna, you did have that experience, but you are by no means the only one. People call me or write me all the time and say the same thing. So this is very, very common. Hmm. Well, and that's kind of what Line was talking about also, because it's just a part of you and a part of your energy. You don't recognize that this change that's taking place, and this is what I think is true for so many people, because like I was at a party yesterday, and some of these different people, and I was thinking to myself, not necessarily at the party, but just talking to people, I thought to myself, "Oh goodness, when some of this information comes out, and I don't think they're going to get it. I just don't think it's going to be real to them." So I think this is, yeah, I mean, we all know it's huge, but I think our takeaway from it needs to be gentle with ourselves, be loving, be nurturing, and especially when we feel that disconnect, that means but double down on being gentle and compassionate and nurturing with ourselves. Okay, off the bandwagon. Correct. And so I think what happens is, it's when you do find yourself losing hope, or you do feel like they're not listening to you, then that's the trigger to say, oh, that's in my head, that's in my mental body. And so I need to shift my energy or shift my frequency so that I can be in that place that's now receiving. Um, but anyway, we're off on a tangent here. I know everyone's ready to get going with this. And so let us get moving. But thank you, everyone, for being here. And let's move on. All right, beloved family. We come together at this time of the Lion's Gate, this time of ascension, this time of being present within ourselves. And as we're here within this space, remember to breathe deeply. Take a deep breath in where you breathe down through your nose. You follow that breath of energy and light as it goes into your heart center. And you can feel it moving around in there. And then as you breathe out, let go of any tension or stress. Let go of anything at all that may be hanging over you. As you take this opportunity to continue to be within this space of breathing, of consciously breathing, of connecting within, feel as if you're breathing even deeper and that breath goes through your nose, through your lungs, and let it go all the way down inside of you. As you breathe down within you, allow every breath of light, every breath of energy to go into every cell within you. And as each cell becomes illuminated with light, that allows each cell to transition into a different space. Take another deep breath in. And this time, just feel as if you're bringing all your energies together and it's breathing down within you. And as you do so, allow your focus, allow your consciousness to be within you in a balanced place. Namasika Venia Benya. Namasika Venia Benya. I greet you, beloved family. I reach out from my heart to yours. I reach out at this time in which we are gathering together as a group to be present in the love, to be present in the light, to be present in these energies of expansion. Here is an opportunity for you to practice that loving, nurturing that goes in within you first and foremost, and then allows you to look out towards the people and situations around you. This is a time in which the energies continue to roll in wave upon wave. There is so much, not only that is coming in, but there is so much that has been in place for a very long time that is now breaking down. And if not already, will soon be swept away to go by the wayside. Here is your chance to just simply let go of the outside world and be present within you. I invite you to focus on your heart center. As you do so, that energy body that's around your heart, you just allow your awareness. You picture that ball of light that is that energy body of your heart, and it just moves in a swirling motion. As you tap into this, you're allowing your focus to go within your heart center, and that in turn Sometimes is clogged or filled with energy. Sometimes it's open and flowing. But allow this presence and this moment to let you connect with your heart, and then maybe listen if there are messages here for you. You can take those messages, tuck them in the background, and then picture, if you will, that a piece of that energy or a part of that energy goes down to your solar plexus. It goes down through your sacral center, your root center, and then it goes all the way down into the earth. As you feel this energy moving into the earth, it allows you to anchor, and it allows you to feel the presence of Gaia. The planet has its own heartbeat, and that heartbeat is filled with love, filled with light, filled with the essence of who you are. I know you're thinking the heartbeat of Gaia and who I am. Every human on the earth has a direct link into Gaia. So the more that you align with Gaia, feeling that presence, the more you're aligning within your own heart. So take a moment and let that energy flow back and forth through you. You then bring that stream of light back up through your energy bodies. It swirls through your heart. Send it up through your throat, your third eye, your head center. It goes out through your crystalline energy body, and you send it up to your higher self. As you arrive within this space of your higher self, you can look around and see what is here. Perhaps some of those things that you are working upon. Perhaps something that you've been processing. Perhaps something that you were over and done with and you haven't let go. But take a deep breath and just breathe out, because it's always good to clear out the space of your higher self. It's almost like that's a way to clear your consciousness. Everything that is super important to you that you've been working upon will return. However, you get rid of the trial and error. You get rid of the things that have been frustrating you, just letting them go. You then send that consciousness even further as it streams up through that thread of energy. It links with your divinity. You feel as if you go through a doorway, merge your consciousness. But it's that sense of connecting to the essence of your divinity. And as you move within this space, you can feel how your own consciousness, your own self in this lifetime merges with the energy of your soul, and everything expands even bigger for you. So often we make this connection and then we move on. I feel it might be important for everyone to just stay present in the place of your soul and just experience what that is for you. Some feel it as an energy, some see images, others don't have a particular perception. But if you are consciously opening up your heart center and you're opening up your consciousness, just allow your energies of you in this lifetime to connect so that you blend even more deeply with your divinity. I can feel how some of you were able to shift into something that allows you to feel it more fully. I, the goddess, walk in and amongst each one of you. I reach out to embrace you, and as our energies blend together, we move into the all that is. Feel the essence of what this is for you. For the majority of you, this is a place that you have created over time. This is a place where you are present and you strengthen your alignment not only with your soul, but with your connection to the universe. The all that is a place of trying out new and different ideas. It's a place to experience what it is you seek to have in your life. So take a deep breath in and breathe out. You may open up your consciousness even further to see what is here. It's very interesting. As I'm looking around at the people that are in the all that is, I notice many of you were looking down, and it was as if you had around you all these tiny little things. Some of them were experiences, some of them were written on paper, like your Akashic records, and others, it's like you were watching yourself run around here and there. And then I saw another group looking upwards, but doing the same thing, as if that which came to a perspective of small in these individuals, it was like they were large, but it was that same chasing around things that were written on paper, people and situations. So, my take on this, as we're here in the all that is, I invite you to first of all consider within your life, is there anything that is so small you're just missing it? It's going past you. And as you're present in this moment, have that intention that you may open to a greater understanding. For some, as you are opening up your heart to whatever it may be, pay attention to what you are vibrating. What I mean by that is sometimes the vibration may change, it may become higher pitched, you may vibrate at a different frequency, and therefore you can see things that otherwise you couldn't see clearly. So ask yourself, am I changing my vibration Is that why I now have a different perception? You can actually ask yourself that question every day in your life. For those that were looking at big things, the perspective I have is these are the things around you that are overwhelming to you. So look at it again. And as if you're going to take it piece by piece by piece, first just identify what is this that feels so overwhelming to me? Very interesting. I noticed several of you, when you acknowledged what it was like you fell backwards as if you were overwhelmed. So I, the goddess, and any of your guides come behind you like there is a warm breeze and love and light that just embraces you and lifts you back up. And look again. This time, as you consider whatever this might be that seems so overwhelming to you, feel that presence that is around you. And if you feel totally empty, then consciously breathe in and release any veil or anything that may be between you. And then allow that warmth, that breeze, that love, that compassion to surround you. If the perception you have is that there's nothing there, then stop for a moment, create in your imagination like a wave of energy behind your back. This wave may be coming like this, it may be going down, but this is a wave of energy that is literally lifting you up. What color is it? Does it feel warm or maybe cool? Consciously open up all of your energy bodies. Consciously clear out any old belief systems that may be holding you back. And then embrace that warmth of that wave that's behind you even more. For the majority, it was as if you got even bigger yourself because you could feel this, and like someone that is riding upon a wave, they got bigger and bigger. I did see one or two that felt like the wave overwhelmed them. So if you felt overwhelmed, this is you. This is you as your divinity. And you say, this is too much. Back off a little bit. And then experience that wave once more, lifting you up, coming from behind you, surrounding you if you would like that. And this time, state, I want as much support as I can handle, and I wish to be aware of it. However, as only as much as I need. Okay. Okay. So some of you, you just want a big, huge wave to come in because you think the more the better. And that's what happened in these couple of cases. So ask for that which is in balance with you. There we go. And you take another deep breath in and breathe out. Okay, now, as I'm looking at everyone, there is so much more light within this space. I see every single one of you creating this new relationship with this wave energy that is in and around you. And this new relationship is what you will take with you in your everyday life. So let's clean out this energy for a second. Clean out this space. And let's ask you once more to feel that energy or that wave of energy as it's coming up behind you. Feel or sense or create within your imagination as if it's surrounding you. Perhaps you picture yourself at the beach with the warm sun shining down on you. There, this time, I could see how everybody had that balance. Let's look again at those things that you were trying to find. Perhaps it's energy, perhaps it's relationships, perhaps it's good health. So look around you again, now that you have this wave that is supporting you. Is your perception a little different now? Are you able to see things in a new manner? There we go. I can see how the energy is shifting, and every single one of you is expanding even further. What do you want in your life? Have a sense of writing it down or write it in the air around you. Most of you can just think of it because it's always there. You're always thinking about what you seek to have. I'm going to open up the all that is now. And I put forth the intention that this Lion's Gate portal of energy be made visible to each one of you. Some of your perceptions are different than others. Simply be open to that potential that there is energy that is moving in front of the all that is. It's almost as if it looks like rain that's coming down. It looks opaque. It doesn't look just blank. Or it looks like fog. And you just naturally walk towards this portal. As you get to the edge of the all that is, and the universe is spread out in front of you, close your eyes for just a moment. And as if you're opening up all your senses, Feel, just feel what this space is. Is it silent? Is there a tone? Do you feel heat or cool emanating onto you? For those listening live, it is a few days before the peak of the portal. So, as if we're moving forward day by day, put into this energy August 8th, 2024. You can feel the difference, can you not? There's now a very audible tone and frequency that is going through here. You may also notice that that fog-like energy is filled with colors. There might also even be a pulsation such as a heartbeat. You are standing in front of the portal for the Lion's Gate. Consider what you seek to manifest as far as abundance. Consider where you would like a new beginning in your life. Consider what it would be to have balance in all that you do. Take whatever that is, and as if you're holding it, put your hands out into the portal and just let it go. Some people like to just step and immerse themselves within it. Be careful, because this is a very fast moving energy. All you need to do is think all that is, and you will be back here. I saw some of you went flying. So the Lion's Gate, this portal of energy, you can see it's filled with light. It's filled with the heartbeat of the universe. And it's going into the earth. This is always present. However, at this time, it is open and magnified. So this is a portal that is going down into the energy of the earth, and it circles and it goes throughout the entire planet. So no matter where you are, you have access to this energy. So take a moment and just be present in what this is to you. I just heard a couple of people asking, is this a good time to let go of things? Absolutely. If you have something you want to release and you put it into this energy of the portal, it will instantly transform and come out as a balanced reality. Oof, there it goes. I could feel everyone's energies just kind of shifting around. As this experience is taking place, I invite you to take a step back now from the edge and then come together as a group. And within this group, okay, I just heard or had a different perspective. So consider when you're at the edge of the all that is. Now, the all that is goes up, down, in, out. So that portal that we were tapping into, it was as if it was going through the all that is. So as a group, follow that energy with your consciousness so that you may have that perception of how this is going into and affecting the earth. And as you're looking at the earth, take this opportunity and pay attention to how much is being swept away. If you think of how water comes down and there's a dirty patio and the rain or the water's coming into it and it washes away that dirt or what's no longer working, this portal is going throughout the earth and it is clearing out old energy that no longer serves. It's energy associated with each person as an individual. It's energy associated with the entire planet. It's energy associated with humanity. You can feel how this is transforming the consciousness of humanity. It is infusing into everyone that awareness of balance, that awareness of the universal light, that awareness of abundance. That negativity that's been around for so long is being washed away. I invite you to allow your own consciousness to go back within your soul. Take a moment to pay attention to how much more you may be aware of at this time. You then let your consciousness stream back down that thread of awareness. As you come into your higher self, look around again, because now you may see some of those answers that you've been looking for. Look around at your higher self and see if there's old habits that you can just clear out. Then you stream that consciousness back down into your physical body. It comes back down through your head, it goes into your heart center. You release that connection to the earth. And you take a deep breath in and bring it all back and focused within you. So from your place right here, take a minute and let your consciousness align with the Lion's Gate, with that portal, as it is right now. And then as it is, the closer you get to the maximum amount of the portal. You might begin to feel it coming down around you. You can actually call it to be in and around your energy bodies. You may choose to take a look at humanity. Look at the collective consciousness as it gets cleared out. You may consider some of that negativity that's still so prevalent, and you consciously see it cleared out. The freshness, it's almost like the whole vibration is just fresher or more invigorating for all. It feels wonderful. If you would like to ask a question, I invite you to push *6 on your phone, and I will answer as many as I can. Q&A session has started. If you're watching this on the video, you should have the phone number in there that you can call to put yourself in the queue. This is that same person. This is the only one that this happens to. I cannot unmute you. So this is the 310 area code. I'll come back and try again. I don't know if your phone is muted or what the difference is. Hello, got it. Hello. Hi, this is Kathy, and oh my God, incredible session tonight. I saw the energy of the Lion's Gate, foggy and fluffy and different colors. Awesome. Pinks and blues and yellows, and I did actually go all the way in. I knew you did. It was just wonderful. Pardon? The guy that I had said, I knew you were one of the ones that jumped in there. Oh yeah, that's me. Jumped in head first. But anyway, I did feel the energy as far as releasing and becoming new, and it was just wonderful. And I just wondered if you could tell me what you see for me even further, like energy from the Lion's Gate, how it'll affect me from this point forward. Is there anything that you see? Yeah, so we know that you have been attempting to retire for quite some time now, and what is coming to our awareness is this sense of things lining up differently or things just coming together in a row, and it just feels like it's way more eminent than it ever has been before. We know that in your everyday life nothing's really changed. However, it feels like there's something that's changed. Maybe it's the outside world around you. Maybe it's this clearing out of the old energy systems. Maybe the reshuffling is a part of what's going to happen here. But that's our message to you. Don't give up. Keep planning on it. And honestly, we this is 100% up to you. But we feel like if you just say, okay, my retirement date, November 30th or December 30th or whatever, you just choose a date, it's going to all come together and it's going to manifest. And then maybe you end up doing something else, or maybe there's something that you spend your time with part time, and it still brings a little income or something. But it feels like you just take all that pressure off of you, and it feels much much better. Are you there? Hello? I don't know what happened, Kathy. It's not here. Okay. Well, anyway, good luck with you. Good luck with that, Kathy. You take care. Hmm.
Hello, Brother.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you for answering my question. I remember a few times you saying that I would get a job offer quickly, that would come in quickly. And I did get one that I had an interview for last Tuesday, and I got the offer on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to know if this is the role that you kept seeing me easing into, because I had quite a few interviews where interviews were through and you said there was a reason for that.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if this particular role is the one. And then I've noticed the agency was it's still an agency, but the company's putting on the payroll because of certain reasons. For a 9 month contract, they're planning on letting someone go, and then I guess we need help, and that's where I guess I come in. The only thing I've felt uneasy about is the agency has been pressing me since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even today. Today's a holiday here by email. I just to sign. So I'm wondering, is there something going on that I should be aware of, or is it just the agency trying to get things on their end? It was very unusual.
So this job feels like it is what we were tapping into. We're actually seeing the number two. So it feels like this is one of two potentials that we remember looking at about a month or so ago, whenever that was we worked with you. And so when you go back to the offer, you go back to the interviews, you go back to what you were doing with people, if it resonates with you, then then you have your answer there. But if you're feeling like they're really pressuring you and pushing you, we would just say, hey, I'm making up my mind. Is there something going on? We would just say, be honest with them, ask them what's going on. But we do see a lot of the positive energy around this, and we do feel as if it was one of two that we saw for you.
Hmm. Okay.
But it could be, it could, yeah, we're just trying to see, was the second one of those that fell through? It could have been, we have a lot of good energy around this, and it resonates with us, and it feels like it's a good company, and it feels like you could be there for a short period of time, or they pick you up for the longer period of time.
Because they say they want me for a 9 month contract, and there's a potential for it to actually even be full time later.
Yes.
But who knows?
Yes.
Yeah.
It feels like it's more hours than you want to work. However, we know that you've been struggling with this for a while. So if nothing else, then just start it, and it feels like there might be a 30-day trial period or some sort of a trial period. But it feels like it's got a lot of positive energy around it.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay, thank you. I just wondered if there's something with the agency pressuring me. So I thought, okay, is that a red flag? From the agency side, I know the role itself might be a lot of hours, like you said. I sort of suspected that.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
We feel like the company is pressuring the agency just because they want to get
Okay.
this filled and they want to move forward with training.
Um, okay, okay, okay. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. I got good energy from the people there when I interviewed them. So,
Good, good. So go back and trust your intuition on that then.
okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, Goddess.
Hello.
Hello, Shelly, everybody. I want to thank you, Goddess, for all the help I received from you. I appreciate it.
You're
And
welcome.
through the conference, I can lots of activity in my intestine.
Oh,
So
good.
I wonder, is it opening up?
It feels like there's a lot more flow of energy through you, and it feels like what we had done the other night working on you kind of got things moving, and it doesn't feel the same as what it did when we worked on you the other day. So hopefully, also being in all of this powerful energy of the Lion's Gate and the balanced energy, this is what you're seeking to have, is a balanced physical body. So it does feel like it is all working towards that end.
It was very helpful.
Good,
So, as that, I have a good night of sleep. I woke up very good, no pain, nothing.
good.
But then when I ate, the pain came back. I'm going after this call. I didn't want to miss the call, but after I'm going to go to ER.
Just to check it out.
When doctor says it's good to go and take a test, so I'm going to go tonight.
Okay, good, good, good. We remember Shelley saying, maybe you should go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, beloved. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, we did it.
Exactly.
Thank you. Focusing. You know what I have to do again? I have to call again. Something with the glitch in the connection. I don't know what it is, but who knows? Solar flares, solar flares. Thank you. Thank you. It was beautiful. And perceiving this portal as a way to release and clear and go through it with the higher self. What a beautiful journey. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for the support with my health, by the way, with my eyes. My success has been with the endothelial cells. No more cornea transplant. Then I had a little stroke in the retina, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And yeah. So just put a little good light in the left retina, please. It was inflammation, and there's no reason why it should have happened because I don't have high blood pressure or diabetes or cholesterol. And I think it's from all the surgeries that I have had. So I'm taking homeopathy for a trauma and to lower the propensity for any other future. I don't want to have stroke, my dear. I'm 76 and I have a life ahead of me. Right now, I'm going through tremendous stress financially. Mm-hmm. I've done something that I've never done in my life. I ran out 2 rooms because I became disabled years ago from a work injury. And I've been weaving and managing my finances and making things work as fast as possible, raising a daughter, the whole thing. Now I have 2 rooms, and this person who lives here has already been here a year and a half, and his name is R.L. And very peculiar individual. He was a hardworking person, very hardworking person, and then things started happening, and his job changing here, and then he invested in a business that didn't go through. Then he didn't have money for rent, and the point is that I helped them. Well, he wanted to invest in the business, thinking that, okay, you invest now. I've never extended myself like that with a tenant at all.
Mhm.
Right now, he owes me $5,500,
Mhm.
and I am at a point right now where I don't believe anymore that the intentions are there. Okay, and today when I had a interaction with him, I got that wave of what I'm feeling is like when I hear the signal that it's not going to happen, that he's going to pay me back or come up with the rent on time. I've been sweating every month to pay the rent,
Mhm.
asking for loans. I'm in debt right now for him. And I don't see the urgency in him climbing. Now he's waiting for a job. He got hired for a good general management job at a restaurant. And he was devastated last week where they said, nothing's going to happen until October 1st because of the permits and all that. Well, I don't think he can trust that that's going to happen in October either. The main thing is, should I keep this guy? Because if I let him go, and I have two friends coming over, if I say so, and just basically kick him out because he's he's my nephew is concerned about me, he's threatening my livelihood. I'm in so much debt, but I trust it. And then I asked God his segment, why would I have done something like this? And, I never would. I feel like an idiot.
Well,
He says, well, he's of the forces of the light,
yeah,
the forces of the light, but doesn't know it.
the don't
So
don't feel like an idiot because you were following your intuition. And as we're tapping into this individual, we do like his energy. We do feel like he is honest and upfront. It does feel like he's really taken a beating, you could say, with everything that's happened. He doesn't trust his own self, just as you're saying, why did I do that? What was I thinking? He's saying the same thing. Why did I do that? What was I thinking? Not only do I owe, it's got, and so we do feel genuine regret within this individual. The problem is we feel like unless he gets a job immediately, that it is going to be in your best interest to go ahead and just get him out of there. Have you talked to him about needing to move out, or are you thinking you just want to keep him there because then if he sees you, then he'll pay back the money?
well, no, I was keeping him because I kept thinking and believing that, yes, the next job is coming and the promises of the next project coming, and I
Mm-hmm.
believe that those things would happen.
Right.
But now I see it like, I don't see the effort of running out right now and getting anything, absolutely. He's applying for anything, shipping or here and there, but
Yeah.
I don't see the urgency in running out, and I'm getting in more and more debt. And right now, I have another room coming up that's going to be vacant, and I loaned that money, the security deposit of that person, in order to pay this guy's rent.
Yeah.
So I am up to the hill. So I am right now throwing a dive. And okay, this is the other thing that I was going to say quickly.
We're gonna, yeah, we have to move on. There's still others.
Can you help me tweet? Sorry, I'm going to forget. Can you help me tweet my manifestation? Yes, because I've been doing this with my eyes, and I've been able to bring in the endothelial cells into the eye, and I will not need the cornea transplant. It is there, but you even confirmed that the technique is not, the computer is not picking up on those cells because they're of a different vibration. But yes, there are more endothelial cells in my corneas, correct? So what happened is that somehow I've been able to do it. I'm
Yeah.
working on really, with my dream all my life and being able to be a alchemy a master. And can I manifest? Can
Yes.
I manifest the
Yes.
abundance to come in to get me out of this hole? Because if I don't pay rent, I'm
Yes.
going to be kicked out.
Yes, you can manifest this. We think you need to have a conversation with him immediately. We think that he will not be surprised by this coming. He's kind of expected you to do it last month. And so we believe that you are a great manifester, and this didn't manifest the way you were anticipating. However, it's time to cut your losses, as you say, and move forward. So so we feel though like you can just have a conversation and he's not going to give you too much trouble because he knows, he understands. But anyway, so between you and him, we want to just shift that energy. We want to kind of nudge him out the door to go and find something else, and he'll say, I don't have a job, I can't do it. And you'll say, yeah, well, that doesn't matter because I need someone paying the money. And so the bottom line
Well,
is,
by law, I'm sorry, go on.
Yeah. So anyway, we just see you and him, and we're just putting a buffer of light between the two of you, and we're nudging him out the door, that he goes out smoothly and easily, and that everything goes well, and that you get new tenants in there that are going to pay. They're going to be on time. They're going to keep it clean, and everything will move forward positively.
Even though I don't have a penny for next month, and for the roommate who's moving out at the end of the month, I'll be able to generate it all this month. You think so?
We think you'll get some money.
From
We think you'll get some money back from that individual.
even if he moves out.
Just saying, we think you'll get some money back from him. And maybe he'll give you some money as a way of trying to get himself to stay there. We don't know, but we do see some money coming in to tide you over, and it feels like it could be coming from that individual.
But if I kick him out, he's not going to give me any money because he hasn't worked yet. I mean, he has to work. He has the.
You know, we need to stop. Yeah, we need to stop this right here, because there's two more people to talk to. But all we can do is send you light and love, and put a lot of energy that this transitions smoothly.
And just please send me a tweak there for my manifesting. Give me a little tweak there and enhancing, which will help everybody else as well. Thank you.
Okie doke. Sending you love and light.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Mm-hmm.
I'd like you to look at my health situation and give you some guidance as regards that.
Okay. What's interesting is we see you standing on a balance beam or a tightrope, or something where it feels like you're balanced, and it feels like it could go easily one way or the other. And one way feels like it's having health problems, the other side is as if there's perfect health and there's nothing to worry about. So we do feel like there's something going on in your body, and it does feel like it needs to be healed, but it also feels like you've been working on it and you've been taking steps, and it doesn't feel as bad as what it was. We just have a sense of improvement, that that things are healing, or that things are getting better. Would you agree with that or not? Okay.
I have, several health issues going on right now. I mean, I know in my heart that I can do this and heal this, but
Yeah.
the reality is it's not happening yet.
Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we feel Archangel Raphael, he's reaching over to you, and he's going to merge with your energies. And what we want to do is just send a stream of light. We want it to be like it's this flow of a tornado, if you want to think of that. But we want it to just come down through you, through every cell in your body. And we want Archangel Raphael working with you hand in hand, that you can clear this, that you can heal this, and that you can be there in that physical body that is healthy and has come through all of this and is much better. And we clear out any of those cells that don't serve you. We clear out what no longer serves you. And as we said that, something just went through our mind also. That may be something to ask yourself. Since we know that you're a great manifester, and since we do see this as transitioning in a way that is going to be healthy, ask yourself, how is this serving me to stay in this space? How is it serving me to continue to be ill, or to have things continue to get worse? And then just whatever that is that comes to you intuitively, say, okay, got it. Because it feels like whatever the lesson is that you need to learn, whether it's belief in yourself or the acknowledgement that it feels like it has something to do with opening to receive. So the acknowledgement of what you've been through, that reality that you can manifest this and that you are manifesting it, and then receiving that. So maybe we have this sense of you working with it, but it's staying mental and outside of you instead of becoming physical and inside of you. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm just wanting to relieve some of the pain, and it's life threatening because it's difficult to breathe.
Right.
That's
Okay.
the big issue.
So we
But
see,
then there
yeah,
are other issues compounding it.
yeah. So we see
So
Archangel
that's why
Raphael.
it's difficult.
Yeah, yeah. So we see Archangel Raphael working with you, and he's working to clear out your energies, and then in particular with your lungs, so that you can breathe more fully, and so that you can take in a deep breath and you can process the oxygen, and that it will support you and keep you from being in so much pain, and that you get everything that you need to have. And so we're just pulling all that
Thank you.
energy off of you. All
Yeah,
right, beloved.
I,
Yeah,
I, I released it all.
good, good. So we will keep you surrounded in light, and we hope that this will just continue to get better and better and better for you.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Many blessings.
You're welcome. Okay, this will be the last one.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Shelley. Thank you for everything you do. You're fantastic. I've been following you for quite a while now.
Thank you.
Um, I'm wondering why I'm feeling so much sorrow lately and having lots of disappointments in my life, and things just are like failing, not working out. Now having I, I'm tight on finances now too, and it's causing me a lot of stress. It's like it's um like my abundance has changed or something. I don't know, but it's very. I feel overwhelmed and I feel sad, and I put in a lot of effort, and it's just not somehow manifesting. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. What can you see?
So we see two things, especially at the beginning when you were talking about the sadness and feeling overwhelmed. That felt like it began with you, but then you're also tapping into what so much of humanity is feeling right now. There are a lot of people that are feeling disappointed, overwhelmed, out of balance, and so yes, this a part of it is yours, but some of it is also a part of that collective consciousness. It doesn't feel like it's 100% you. The other part of it that feels like with the manifesting, it feels like we see all this abundance around you. We see these finances changing. We see, so it just feels like it's right there. And so we know that you're a very good manifester. We know that you've this feels like it's a temporary place, and it's not going to be for very long. It feels like it's almost done. Maybe it's also mimicking what the goddess is. This is Shelley's group that does the healing part of this stuff. But as the goddess said in the meditation, that so much of society is in that place of ending and completing and transitioning. So some of this is what all of society is doing. Some of that sadness is a part of society. So with what you are doing and what your experience, we're just going to mix with your energies, and we're going to see about just sending out waves and waves, and just clearing out all of that energy that has you feeling the sadness, and the finances, and that where you find yourself right now. It just feels so temporary, and I know that makes it doesn't make it too much easier for you, but it truly feels as if this is at the end of it, and as if there's just it just feels very temporary and like you're at the end. So keep that in mind. Recognize that it's
Okay.
important for you to continuously clear out your energy. And in doing so, that will allow you to be able to really get back into you being you and balanced and everything. And then use the energy of this Lion's Gate to also work with you in that regards.
Yes. Um, yes. I'm also kind of concerned about there's the relationship with my son is also causing me a lot of grief.
Well, we, yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. We hate to interrupt you here, but we need to bring this to a close.
Okay.
So good. What we're gonna do is send you just good luck and energy with that will transition, and that will move into something better for you. So I'm sorry that we can't spend more time. Okay.
Q&A session is over. All participants are muted.
As we're bringing the energies of the Lion's Gate meditation to a close, what I would like to do is begin by creating that ball of energy. Each one of you can do it, bringing up that ball of energy from your heart. I bring up the ball of energy from love and light and compassion from those of you that are living on the earth plane. But we're also pulling in the energies of the Lion's Gate. We pull in the energies of the portal. It's already here, it's already flowing. But what we want to do is just bring all of that energy together. And then, as each one of you is creating this for yourself, go inside of you and whatever it is you need to release, be it finances, be it emotional, be it physical, no matter what it may be, just bring up anything and everything that you need to release and put it in that ball of energy and just send it out from you. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. And then once again, I, the goddess, I'm just pulling that energy down from the portal. And this time I'm going to send it in wave upon wave into each one of you and throughout all of humanity, so that this balanced energy of abundance and new beginnings can move into every single person, so that it can move through the collective consciousness and take out that anxiety that is so rampant. Take out the financial problems that are so rampant. And in place of it, may every single person find their balanced essence. Know that I am ever with you, Aunt Saluia.